and welcome to the Wednesday, July 14th edition of the Island Stat Sports Brief. I'm Earl Baisley. During the government's COVID press conference last evening, the Minister of Health responded to IslandStats.com's question.
There seems to be some confusion when it comes to the authorization of large sporting events where non-immunized people have to be tested, and we'll find out whether or not they are negative or positive, but the people that are immunized are not, but can go to the event. Can we clear this up a little bit? Because there could be someone immunized carrying the virus and can potentially pass it on, but they don't know because they're not being tested going to the event, just like someone who is unimmunized, but they get to find out before they get to the event.
Are you referring, Mr. Basin, to the use of the safe key?
Yes.
Yes. Well, the use of the safe key, when that is required, the person can enter the event and obtain a safe key in one of two ways. One is if they are immunized. Two is if they've had a test that's negative for COVID within the last 72 hours prior to the event. So a safe key is administered and issued on those two circumstances.
Okay. But a person that is immunized, can they still carry the coronavirus and pass it on?
Yeah, we've talked about that here too. I have the CMO, but we have spoken about that. But the risk is very, very minuscule insofar as a person that has been immunized and then contracting the virus and then being able to transmit it.
But then the person that's unimmunized that contracts it from someone who's immunized, do they become the risk? Not the person that's immunized, it's the person that's not immunized.
Well,
can they contract it from the person that's been...
The risk exists, but the risk is far more weighty and heavy for a person that's unimmunized, because you've heard us speak about the fact that a person that is immunized has a lower, let's say Pfizer, for example, the efficacy is 85%. So there is a less likelihood that they will get very, very ill from COVID, be hospitalized, or die. That's the whole point of immunization. However, a person that's not immunized and contracts the disease does not have that same level of protection that we've spoken about previously as somebody that's immunized.
Marcus Scotland followed up his first day knock of 63 with a knock of 133 on day 2 of his London School Cricket Association's under-17 match against Leicestershire County Cricket Club's Academy under-18. Scotland once again opened the inning. He would face 122 balls, hitting 13 fours and 5 sixes before being caught. Scotland spoke to IslandStats.com about his inning.
First day, I thought I was feeling alright. Bowling was really tight up front. They didn't give us much. Actions was at a minimum. So yeah, I just took my time. Really just tried to build a foundation for the rest of the team to bat around and to when the bowlers would get their time to defend. And yeah, as far as the second innings, it was much better, I'd say. The bowling at first, I definitely had to adjust due to the pitch being used from the day before. But once I got across 100, the coach pretty much gave me the license to just open my shoulders up and have fun. Knowing especially that we were going to declare soon, which we did. And I'm gaining more confidence as the more time I spend at the crease. And
In response to a question from IslandStats.com, the Bermuda Football Association released the following statement. It is quoted, "The Bermuda men's senior national team returned to the island on Friday, July 9th, after being eliminated from the CONCACAF Gold Cup preliminary round. The senior men's team was subject to strict health and safety protocols while overseas, with everyone testing negative. Upon arrival back to Bermuda, 11 members of the delegation were required to quarantine at a Bermuda government-approved hotel for 14 days due to not being fully immunized. One member has since been fully immunized and will be released early. The Bermuda Football Association can confirm that one member of the delegation who is currently in the government quarantine hotel has tested positive. Close contacts of the positive case have been advised to quarantine for 14 days and will be released on a negative 14-day test. The other immunized members of the delegation have been advised to exercise extreme caution until their day 14 negative test. Meanwhile, Nathan Trott and his West Ham United teammates scored their first win of the preseason with a hard-earned 2-1 victory over Northampton Town. ILCA 7 sailors Dan Smith and Campbell Patton, as well as ILCA 6 sailor Nicole Stubble, will begin competing in the ILCA North Americans in San Francisco today. The Hickory Crawdads began a home game series hosting Adam Hall and his Aberdeen Ironbird teammates. However, it was not the start Hickory was looking for, as Hall led the Ironbirds to a 9-4 win. Hall went 3 for 5 from the plate with a home run. He also had 4 RBIs and he scored a run himself. Hall's home run came in the 4th inning and would be the winning run of the game as he brought home Maverick Henley. He would single in the 7th to plate 2 more runs. Bermuda's Heidi Shelley Mello has officially been assigned as an FBI foreign steward at the upcoming Great Lakes Equestrian Festival 2 and Festival CSI 5 events. The events will be held July 14th through the 18th and July 21st through to the 25th. The Deloitte Open 2021 Pickleball Tournament was rounded out with 4 hours of exciting final play at the Pomenda Gate Tennis Club. In the ladies singles 3.5 and above final, Janice Boosie defeated Lexi D'Angelo 11-6, 11-8. Noah Brown won the men's singles 3.5 and above, defeating Chris Rigo 11-3, 11-8. In the ladies double 3.5 and above, final was won by Sheila and Lindsay Fisher, who defeated Kim Burns and Sarah Fox 11-8, 11-7. The men's double 3.4 and below was won by Matthew Barner and Cooper McGuire, who defeated James Patterson and Tom Brown 11-9, 9-11, 11-9. And that's a look at the Wednesday, July 14th edition of the Island Stat Sports Brief. I'm Earl Baisley.